Hey, welcome back everybody to another month of Dolphin's log for Wuthering Waves, month of July? Yeah, July 2025. So, this is going to be a second recording I do of this because I've been delaying these videos for so long that originally when I recorded this the first time, I had Lupa, but I didn't have her weapon. And then yesterday, after getting this event done, the Banners Never Fall event, got that done real quick because my chat was like, oh, you can get that done really fast for like 800 gems. And so I was like, alright, bet. And sure enough, yeah, it didn't really take that long. Only took me about 40 minutes to run around, get all the gems, get all the chests and whatnot. And so with that, and a couple more singles that I had to do, managed to finally get her weapon. So it's the last thing I was missing to finish up Lupa. Well, technically, I need to finish up her forte tree as well, but I'll handle that next week, because next week's worth of weekly mats should cover the rest of her levels. But anyways, this is what her stat sheet looks like now. Well, double crit anyway. So these are her stats. Weapon now at level 90 finally, and then she's got 5-piece, the new fire set. Let's see. So this is our only set this is the only piece that has double crit on it. Everything else is decent, I guess. They have 3 lines. They all have 3 lines that are actually okay. The issue is that these 4 don't have any crit damage, and I believe Lupa is pretty low, has pretty low personal damage. I think. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But after using her a bit just on her own, it does seem like her own damage output with just by herself with no teammate support is pretty damn low. So I have yet to use her seriously where like, oh, I throw her into like what, TOA or something and see how well she works in like a proper team. And I'll most likely be running her in a dedicated fire team with, you know, Brant, Chun-Li, Lupa. You know the drill. So I'll see how well she performs there. But yeah, ideally, I'd like to keep working to see if I can get her some better, some better 3 echoes, or some better echoes just in general. The 2 that I'm willing to replace for now are these 2, her Lioness of Glory one, and then this one, mainly because of the fact that, this one has ER. I don't want to replace that, because I think Lupa wants at least two ER subs, I think. And this one also has ER as well, and this is a 4 line. This has 4 good lines on it too, so this is pretty high value, even if it doesn't have double crit. Which, if only the resonant skill damage was crit damage, that'd be fucking perfect. But we don't live in an ideal world now, do we? So I'll try to replace this one, and I'll try to replace this one. This one's gonna be painful to replace just because it has maxed out fucking crit rate. I guess what I could do maybe instead is I could try looking for a better. I could try to replace this one, see if this one can roll double crit, but it's got to roll ER as well, and I don't know, at that point, trying to roll double crit and a third desirable substat on top of that is kind of ass. So, I guess we'll see what happens. It's either that, or I get a double crit on this one, and then I try to see if I can get ER on Lioness of Glory, or on another Lioness of Glory Echo copy. So. But I definitely need, I definitely feel like Lupa needs more crit damage. So if I can get 2 more crit damage subs from 2 of her echoes, I think that'd be good. S0 as usual. So yeah. She is good to go, but I am still going to make some additional progress, or I'm going to try to get her some better echoes in the meantime. How long does the banner have left on it? 10 more days, so what, who is it? Furlova's next, I think, so I guess we'll see if I have enough for Furlova next month, I guess. Well, 10 days, that'd still be in what? We'd still be in July, so I don't know. If I get lucky enough, perhaps I'll be able to show off my Furlova, or the fact that I got Furlova in 2 weeks or something. She wouldn't be built, even if that were the case, but, you know. Anyways, the only other character I guess I could talk about is Cartia. I don't know if this is her same build that as I showed off, like last month. It should be. I haven't really made that big of changes to Cartia. At least I don't think so. Not like she needs anything better, just because even as is, she kind of destroys everything already. But just in case. Just to start us off, fully maxed out Forte Tree, S0, as we might expect. She does have her signature, and I'm running the 4-4-1-1-1. Typically, characters want to take 4-3-3-1-1, but I believe in Cartatia's case, she actually prefers 4-4-1-1-1. I don't know how much more optimal that is over the usual 4-3-3-1-1, but 4-4-1-1 seems to be the case. I believe it's because she prefers stacking HP, which makes sense considering, you know, my Cartatia is barely at 51,000 HP, and I believe her cutoff is 50k. So, in any case, I did manage to get a double crit Nightmare Kelpie on her, so that's cool. I believe she also has another double crit 1 Echo. The other ones are... this one's okay, at least. This one gives her quite a bit of HP, because it actually has double HP on it. So that's nice. However, this one I think I can afford to replace, or I can try to replace at least. Because min roll, crit rate... I guess the basic attack damage is nice. And the ER as well. But I think I can try to go for double crit on this one. At least try, yeah. Important keyword, try. And then I can try to get a better Fleur-de-Lis sword. Fleur-de-Lis sword is going to be a bitch to farm, though, because it's not like you can just, you know, walk into an overworld boss like, you know, Nightmare Kelpie and just keep farming the shit out of them. But I'll try to go for one anyway, perhaps. I mean, here's one that I tried going for last time. So, actually, come to think of it, do I even have any others? I guess I have this one. Wrong main stat, but I can always just, you know, modify that. But yeah, I'll try to mess around with Cartatia a little bit more, but even if I don't, honestly, the way the stats that she has already is honestly good enough. So. Let's see. Map exploration. Septimon's at 94%. I think mainly, as you can see here, I still got a lot of chests to discover or to find. I think it's mainly because they're all hidden underground. And I haven't really done much of the underground exploration. I'll hopefully get around to doing that, though. I still have some of the Wuba events to get done. For example, I actually finished Banner's Bannerfall event. Virtual Crisis, technically, I've already done. I'm considering whether or not I want to go for a full 148, but even if I don't, you know, that's fine. It's like whatever. I still have to get the card game done. I hear this is kind of annoying, especially towards the end. So I'm gonna have to get that done sooner rather than later. Almost done with this. Still have one last thing left to get done. Whatever this underground flight challenge is. Got this done already. This one's already done, or at least it should be. Yeah, they're all checkmarked. This is just a login event. These are just swimsuits from the beginning of the patch. And then still making my way through this theater event thing. Just got Whimpering Wastes done, yesterday on stream, so that's fine. So yeah. Honestly, just need to get this event done, yeah. This event done, and then just one last thing for the exploration. The limited exploration missions. So I just need to get this one done, pretty much. Let's see. For other characters, I did recently get Mortefi his own copy of Static Mist, for what that's worth. I was planning to level him up to a usable state, so that way I can run him with Gian, in case I ever need Gian. Speaking of Gian, actually, I did manage to farm him a proper Nightmare Berengal. He even rolled a heavy attack damage, or a heavy attack damage bonus, so that's even better. But more importantly, the double crit as usual. Which means that Gian is actually technically one of my best built characters, because I think every single one of his echoes has double crit now. Double crit there, double crit there, double crit there, double crit there. Unfortunately, all of his other, you know, substats are either ass or don't really matter that much. But hey, at least, you know, crit-wise, he's really good. So yeah, I don't remember if we're supposed to get another, like a better updated heavy attack buffer. We probably will, because it's about time we got one. But until then, you know, I have more Teffy to rely on at least. And besides him, I think now I'm gonna go for, on the standard banner, I'm gonna go for another copy of Emerald of Genesis, because the last 4-star character that I think makes sense to go for a standard 5-star weapon is Dungeon, because I believe Dungeon is a regular sword user. Yeah, she should be a regular sword user. So I'll try to get her own copy of Emerald of Genesis, if nothing else, because I believe most of my other characters have their own dedicated 5-star weapons, or at least ones that have crit rate on them. So for example, Rover, Sanhua. Hell, even my, I even took the time to get my Genshin, a copy of Abyss Surges, because apparently she actually, likes using that. I don't know why, but, seems like it's pretty good for her, so that's what I got for her, funnily enough. I think it's technically even better than Stoneard as well, and Stoneard's the gauntlets you get from the Battle Pass, so that's kind of funny. Chishia already has her own copy of Static Mist, and I think that's about it. Pretty sure anyway. So yeah, one more copy of Emerald of Genesis. Give that shit to Dungeon, and after that, I actually have no idea who I want to. I actually have no idea like what I'm even gonna spend my rolls on standard banner. Obviously, it's gonna be for more standard weapons, but like at that point, it's like, huh, what do I even roll for, and who do I even roll? Who do I even roll them for? Do I just start rolling more copies until I get like everybody their own S5 copy of either Emerald of Genesis or Static Mist or something? I don't know. It'd be funny seeing my Chishia run around with like an S5 or sorry R5. What's the notation for Wuthering Waves characters again? Like 5 copies of Static Mist. That'd be kind of funny. But anyways, that should do it for this video. Lupa's finally done, so I get to run around with my new fire team now, as you can see here. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, and we'll catch you guys next month. Peace.